7 years ago, I was a PhD student at the computer science department in Manchester. And while working through the department halls, I saw an announcement in which they wrote, apply to become a volunteer at the ACM Women in Courage Conference. The Women in Courage Conference, it's a well-known conference actually in Europe. And what they do, they hold it each single year to encourage undergraduate and graduate females in computing. But what came to my mind at that moment was, okay, I'm living in Europe. Do women in Europe have similar issues to women in the MENA region in terms of high unemployment rates or low participation leadership roles? And to understand more about that, I decided to actually apply for the opportunity. So I wanted to learn more about the current status of women in tech in Europe and how do they actually encourage and empower women in these conferences. The conference allowed me to meet extraordinary women. They discussed all the time in the conference the importance of having annual events in which women could come together to celebrate their success. They wanted to make women comfortable to accept their success. Not only that, they also worked on helping women obtain jobs in Europe and internationally. I think at that point, I understood what they meant by encourage and elevation. And to be honest, the conference for me was a key changer because I get to understand more that we as women, regardless where we come from, we somehow share the same challenges and we do need to come together to create these opportunities. And from there, I started becoming more involved and highly involved with technical societies which supported women. So I became a part of Arab Women in Computing, Girls in Tech, Women in Engineering, and many other amazing communities, because I understood the importance of having a network, not only to identify challenges, but also to come out with solutions that we could help actually each other with. In 2016, I went back to my home country, Palestine, to join one of the universities in the West Bank. And since day one, I knew that equipping our female students with technical skills is not the solution anymore. Because if we look at the statistics, they're scary. The unemployment rate for females is 3 times more than males. Not only that, if we go to trending technologies such as artificial intelligence, we only obtain 22%, and the numbers even decreases when we go to more senior positions. So what I started doing at that point, I started applying all the techniques I learned from the networks I'm already involved in. I thought I have all the solutions for whatever challenges women in Palestine, especially in the tech sector, may actually face. However, that was not the case at all. I remember at some point, I posted an announcement for an opportunity. I thought it's going to be a great opportunity. It was simply an invitation for a fully sponsored participation in a conference called Arab Women in Computing, which was supposed to take place in Beirut at the American University there. And I just sat down. I thought I'd be flooded with eager applicants. Students going to be applying. However, unfortunately, that was not the case at all. I received 0 applications. And for me, that was an eye-opener. Why would our female students not actually go towards international opportunities? What am I missing? And from there, I started looking towards that opportunity itself is not enough. It's not enough for us, we as women, to just create opportunities for each other. We need actually to work on other aspects. For example, culture and confidence. Culture was not easy to work around. And the way I found out it might be a good solution is start making these technical societies well reputational. So these females feel comfortable to join and express themselves with them. And that's what we're doing on the confidence level. On the cultural level. For confidence, what I worked on was much more pushing these females towards attending sessions with the private sector, bringing role models from the private sector. It could be governmental, it could be private sector, educational. I wanted these females to see themselves in these role models. And that's what I did for a long time to make sure that they actually improve their self-confidence. After applying these solutions, I'm going to call them simple solutions. One more time, we opened the calls for the conference. It was the same conference, but this time it was supposed to take place in Morocco. To be honest, I didn't have high expectations, but I was very happy to at least receive applications. So now I have applications. That means something happened. The solutions changed, let's say, the percentages somehow. However, I will not deny that confidence was still an issue. So these females, they were really excited to be part of the conference. They wanted to participate in the conference, but they didn't have enough confidence to submit a research paper to the conference. And the lesson I learned at that point was, okay, we show them a lot of female role models. we show them success. However, that's still not enough. We want them to be part of success. And for them to be part of success, we need to start working on mentorship. So I decided to mentor these students, help them at least to list down their ideas and prepare something, it's called the poster. So that's going to make them more comfortable. And then the magic happened. They themselves decided to turn their ideas and the poster to a research paper. That magic, same magic happened to me 7 years ago too, when I joined the conference as a volunteer. I used to be a very shy person. I hated to express myself in front of people. And being part of these amazing technical societies who actually support each other with the mentorship, with the advice, I became the person I am today. Therefore, this year I choose to challenge inequality by actually providing females with mentorship, not only mentorship, also by providing them with techniques to improve their confidence. Thank you so much.